No one dim your light. You are called to serve the Most High. Endure till the very end. Live righteous and free from sin. Don't let no one dim your light. You are called to serve the Most High. Endure till the very end. Live righteous, now free from sin.
You heard the Father's calling, nay, haste no stalling. Surrounded by like minds who lift you up when falling. Glory to the highest, who always had a bias. Towards his chosen books are open, so study and apply it. Excuses are useless, you will be persecuted.
Shalom Israel, Shalom, it's your brother Joshua here.
Shalom, is your brother Damien here.
With examples of the light with another quick breakdown. First and foremost, we got to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Let's give all praise to the Heavenly Father in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world calls Jesus. Secondly, give double honors to the elders that have been pushing this truth with sincerity. Last but not least, strong shalom to our brothers and sisters out there who are allowing their light to shine that others might see their good works and glorify the Father, which is in heaven. Like I said, it's your brother Joshua and Dane here. Israel, we're back at it.
Back at it again.
Going over some beautiful precepts right quick, and we're going to get into one of our feast days.
Yes, sir.
Which is the destruction of Nicanor. Yes, Israel, we are celebrating the day where we destroyed, where you destroyed, a wicked-ass Edomite. Oh, man, all praise, y'all.
All praise to y'all.
I don't think our people know most of our feast days is about the overcoming of our enemies.
Passover. Destruction of Nicanor.
Purim.
Yeah.
Feast of dedication.
There it is, the feast of dedication.
And then these other precepts that we have, not precepts of the high holy days, they go into it, like the Feast of Tabernacle. We keep the Feast of Tabernacle because of what? We left out of Egypt and we was in tents.
Yep.
And how we left out of Egypt when the Lord destroyed all those enemies. Day of Simon is another day. We honor another mighty brother that fought against our enemy, man. These days represents destruction, man.
Hey, Lord willing, we finna have a new one. Destruction of Babylon.
Lord's will, man. Lord's will.
Lord's
we get to see
will.
the kingdom and enjoy this thing like we supposed to, man. Enjoy it like we supposed to. So we're going to get into the destruction of Nicanor and let everybody know that this is a Memorial Day that we celebrate. And we give all praise to the Most High God for Him coming through and destroying the wicked.
That's right.
So before we do anything, like start off with 1 Peter 4 and 11, let everybody know we're going to speak our words and not, you speak the Lord's words and not our words because we don't know nothing keep going on. I was thinking of the class we just did earlier and how we didn't bring it out.
We did.
We didn't bring it out, man. We ain't bring it out, man. So we're going to speak, thus says the Lord, because we don't know nothing, Israel. So that's why we want everybody to know these are not our days we make up and say, yeah, we keep this day. Like right now, Jake about to get ready to celebrate so-called Valentine's Day. Shame. We are about to get ready to celebrate, or we in the midst of celebrating the destruction of Nicanor.
That's right.
And that's a beautiful thing, man. My kids up there right now talking with their mother, and they going over the precepts, and they like, man, them white men is the devil. I said, hey, we can't make this stuff up. So we're gonna read the story with y'all, and we want y'all to take heed and understand. Not gonna try to make it too long, but you know how Jake is, man. We go left sometimes. 1 Peter 4:11. If any man speak, don't speak as the oracles of God. If any man minister, don't do that as ability which God giveth. That God giveth. That God in all things be glorified through Jesus Christ, who we praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. We always gonna speak thus says the Lord Israel, because we don't know nothing. And we want God to be glorified through Yahweh Hamashiach. That's the reason why we speak in these words, because through these words that we preach, He will get the glorification that He deserves. And we got to read Romans 15 and 4, because clearly when you understand this, all things were written for our learning. So this is how you learn how to keep certain days, by going back over the precepts and read them.
Right.
Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
This is how we get patience, learn patience. This is how we get our comfort, and this is how we get hope, by going over the scriptures that's given to us. Damn, I ain't recognize you ain't got the logo in the background.
Had to try something new today, man. Cause I can actually play with this background. I can do the blur. I can do the no background. I can do all of it on when I'm on my laptop. It's like you got one.
Yeah, that's funny. So we're gonna get into these feast days, Israel, because the Lord told us He gave us certain feast days. So now we know in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23,
That's right.
these are the feasts that the Lord has given us. So in this chapter, these are letting us know the Lord's feast. Now you won't find the structure of Nicanor in Leviticus 23 because it didn't happen in this time. We have gotten more feast days. Like you won't read about the Feast of Dedication in here. You won't read about Purim in here. You won't read about the Day of Simon in here because these things take place later.
That don't
Now
mean
you
that
get
they're
your
not there.
yeah,
But
they're there, but they take place later. So these feasts you'll get past well, you get the Sabbath clearly, you get Passover, you get Pentecost, you get
Feast
more
of
and blowing of the
Tabernacle,
trumpets, Tabernacle, Day of Atonement.
New
You,
Moon.
you get the understanding in these beginning of the Bible, but other things come off. So these are different feasts that Lord has told us to get. We'll start at one, King.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
So see, people read that and they be like, okay, well, it's not in this book. What does it matter if it's not in this book? The Bible says He come in the whole volume of the book.
Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
So the Sabbath
It says, verse 4, these are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
in their seasons, man, because you can't keep the Passover in the wintertime because it's not meant for you to keep it in the wintertime. You can't keep the Feast of Dedication in the summertime because it's supposed to be kept in this season. So reading on through this whole chapter, you got the Passover feast on like the bread right here. Then you keep on reading down, you got Pentecost right here. And after you keep reading down to Pentecost, you get right here the 7th month, which is going into the Mori blunt of the trumpets. Then what? 9 days after that, on the
Day of
10th
Atonement.
day, Day of Atonement, and on the 14th day of that same month, you have the tabernacle of the 14th day of even, which is the 15th day. It's the Feast of Tabernacle. And these are the feasts that you get right here. So now the question is, before we go there, let me get this right here. Let me grab this precept. This is a mean one right here. Because people understand this right here. They need to know that the Lord has given us days that we must keep. You have regular days and you have high holy days.
Oh yeah, the one that talk about the ordinary days.
Hmm. There you go.
Sirach chapter 33 and verse 7. It says, Why doeth one day excel at another, when all the light of every day is in the year of the sun?
See that? Go ahead.
It says, By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts.
They by his knowledge. See, you might say, well, why does one day excel another? Because of the Lord, man. The Lord changed these days. He said this day is better than another day. We're gonna get it right here. Here you go.
Some of them hath he made high days and hallowed them, and some of them hath he made ordinary days.
So, an ordinary day is today, so-called Valentine's Day. That's an ordinary day. But for us, today is the
A high
destruction
holy.
day, a high holy day that's
Exactly.
been followed that we must keep.
It
So
said,
that's it. That's rest on that. Let's jump to let's get the class. Let's get Judges chapter. I think I might get it right. Nope. What is that? Rehearse the righteous acts. That 7 and 12 or 12 and 5. Sometimes Jake be going on.
I was I thought you were gonna go to 12:5 because you went to 5 and 12.
Yeah, so nah, it's rehearsal. Which one is that? Jake going off. Is
5
it
and 11. He
5 and
was right
11?
there.
Yeah, it's right there.
He was right
Jake.
there.
Also like it wrong one. Uh, Jake mine. You know how it is.
They looked at 12 and note that they was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Judges chapter 5 and verse 11. It says, they that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the place of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates.
So when you rehearse something, you are what? Practicing.
Practicing
We are practicing these righteous acts. Practice
a
a play,
play, piece
a
of
piece of
music.
music,
Hmm.
or other works for later public performance.
We got to do these things in front of other people.
Hey, or in front of someone who's gonna be watching us.
You know how they do we used to do what you call it in band. We used to have like competitions.
Mm.
But it wasn't like the marching band competition. It was the concert band. And they would have three judges outside, like in the audience, to record their voices and give us grades.
Mm.
Mm.
So what the Lord is coming to do? He said He's gonna watch us perform these righteous acts because we're gonna have to put on a play eventually. There's coming a time where if you're not performing these righteous acts right now, when the Lord comes back and He say, "Okay, well, tell me what we're supposed to do right here." It's almost like the pop quiz. You're gonna test your ass see if you've been rehearsing these things.
Hey, you know what happens if you miss rehearsal?
Mm.
You get cut from the play, man.
Mm. Hey, a lot of people gonna be cut because they ain't rehearsing these righteous acts, man.
And then guess what? They're gonna go next. Hey, we trying to get the lead roles, no
Hey,
cap.
we trying to get the lead roles, man. The Bible says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way the wicked seducing them.
Like, hey man, watch out. You don't know the answer, watch out. I got it. We
I
got it.
got it.
We got this.
This person had the script and didn't even read it, man. Hey, we got the script, man.
We all got study guides.
We got it right here,
We
man.
all got study guides.
No excuses, man. So the Lord is telling us right here we have to rehearse these righteous acts. Now let's get into it. Let's get into the righteous act that we got to rehearse. You can find this in the Apocrypha in First Maccabees chapter 7 or Second Maccabees chapter 14 and 15. So we're gonna read First Maccabees chapter 7, King, and we're gonna read on down so people get the history of why. I mean, if you really want to know what really happened, you gotta start at the beginning, which we're not gonna do. We're just gonna get the point so you could go back and read the beginning and get it because it's some beautiful stuff, man. We don't mind doing it because hey,
We
we in
don't.
here, but
We
we
stay
want you to
all
get
day.
it so you can understand it, so you can do it on your own. So you're like, okay, so let me see what happened for this to happen. All right, kid, let's go for it.
Crazy thing is, they'll sit that long and watch a 3 hour Avengers movie.
Or sit there and watch a 3 hour podcast with somebody talking about madness about other people.
Yep. But you know,
Yeah, this is not interesting to them.
of course not.
Madness, man.
Hey, I'll sit. Shoot, I had to drive for 10 hours. You think I put what? I put on the class 4 hours. I was,
That's it. That's it. And listen the whole way and feed your spirit.
man, yeah. This First Maccabees chapter 7 and verse 1. In the 101 and 50th year, Demetrius, the son of Silicius, departed from Rome and came up with a few men unto a city of the seacoast and reigned there.
Mm-hmm.
And as he entered into the palace of his ancestors, so it was that his forces had taken Antiochus and
Liars.
Las Laius to bring them unto him.
So you got these Edomites going against each other.
Wherefore, when he knew it, he said, let me not see their faces.
Uh-huh.
So his host slew them. Now when Demetrius was set upon the throne of his kingdom.
So he had killed those other people. Now, Antiochus was a wicked man. We all know that. Antiochus Epiphanes. We talked about him plenty of times when we go into the Feast of Dedication.
Yep.
He was a wicked, 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 wicked. He is after what's his name? Alexander, so-called
Alexander
the
the
freak.
Great.
Yeah, man. I call him the freak, though. The creep.
Alexander the Creep.
Yeah, man. The creepy freak. So he slew his partners. Because you remember when Alexander died, he gave his kingdoms to his five people,
Yo.
five boys, homeboys. Go ahead, King.
There came unto him all the wicked and ungodly men of Israel.
See that
Have
right there, King? You got some wicked niggas in Israel.
yeah, well,
So they going to this white man having this wicked nigga. This is hey, hey, when you come to wicked niggas, man, this might be one of the wickedest niggas with your boy Judas Iscariot.
I was about to say him and Judas was up here like this.
Hey, Alchemist and Judas, they probably, hey, and Wicked Jason too, man. Hey, those some three wicked. Oh man, I don't know. You got Cora and Dayton. You got a lot of wicked niggas that have been in Israel in these in these days. I'm gonna say these last days. Well, they probably back on the earth.
No,
We
they
don't.
probably back into
Yeah, man, we got some wicked niggas out there, man. If we go to because you had back in Moses' time, Aaron with Aaron, you had Korah and
yeah.
Dayton that tried to get the people to go against Moses. Man, hey, you the Pharisees and Sadducees, it's some wicked niggas out here, man. And that's what you're gonna see. The Lord is telling you that we're gonna have a lot of ungodly, wicked people that's against their people to only set themselves on high. Man, this story we're gonna get into. I ain't gonna try to stop you again, King, but it's gonna make you mad, man. When you see how wicked Alchemist is, man, you're gonna be like, what the hell? This wicked ass. Hey, go ahead, King.
You know you always gotta have one.
Hey, shit, it's
You gotta
always
have
one.
one every time.
Gotta have those niggas in the damn boat, man. God, dog.
It says, there came unto him all the wicked and ungodly men of Israel, having alchemists, who was desirous to be high priest for their captain. Everybody wants
So
to be a
this the head nigga in charge. You always want a head nigga in charge.
gunline
Man,
boss.
that's it. You need one of them niggas around.
And they accused the people to the king, saying, Judas and his brethren have slain all thy friends and driven us out of our own land.
So now he's telling the so-called white man that this guy Judas, he's bad. Now this is not talking about Judas Iscariot.
I was
This
like,
is a different Judas. This is Judas literally goes to Judah, which is mean, that's his name. But this man name is Judas Maccabeus. Let's get Judas Maccabeus. Let's show you how mighty this man was, man. Let's show you how mighty Judas Maccabees was, man. We're gonna show you who was his father right quick. Get a little quick precept, man.
yes, sir.
Because you can't, spend too much time on this. Go ahead, King.
First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 1. In those days rose Mattathias, the son of John, the son of Simon, a priest of the sons of Jorib, from Jerusalem, and dwelt in Modin.
So you have this brother named Mattathias. He was a high priest. Now remember, the priest is the messengers of the Lord, man.
The Levites, right?
The Levites. So his job is to care for the people. And let's see.
And he had 5 sons. Joanne, called Cadiz,
Hmm.
Simon, called Thassis, Judas, who was called Maccabeus,
Yeah, that name goes back to hammer. He was a hammer. A hammer.
Eleazar, called Avarin, Jonathan, whose surname was Apuphus.
That's good, King.
And when he saw the blasphemies that were committed in Judah and Jerusalem, he said, Woe is me! Wherefore I was born to see this misery of my people and of the holy city, and to dwell there, when it was delivered into the hand of the enemy, and the sanctuary into the hand of strangers.
He said, woe unto me to see the misery that's done in my people. That my people, hey, all that he see, it hurt his heart, man. Like we talked about in our Sabbath class recently. Do it hurt your heart when you see the madness that go on with your people right now? Are you that person that's sad like how he was sad? Look what happens.
Verse 8. Her temple is become as a man without glory.
Look at us. Our temples now are without glory. You see that? That's not talking about the physical. That's talking about our spiritual, our body.
Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy.
You see that, and we see that still to this day.
You just talked about a dude getting shot over some French fries.
Yeah, madness.
Madness. What nation has not had a part in her kingdom and gotten the first spoils?
That's a question answered up people like, what nation has not taken Israel as a spoil? All nations
Everybody.
hate Israel. Everybody.
Everybody.
So this high priest was really upset about this, and see what happened.
All her ornaments are taken away. Of a free woman, she has become a bond slave.
Can't make this stuff up.
And behold, our sanctuary, even our beauty and our glory, is laid waste, and the Gentiles have profaned it.
You see that? And that's what happens.
To what end, therefore, shall we live any longer?
He said we shouldn't even be here no more, man, to see the madness that's going on.
Then Mattathias and his sons rent their clothes and put on sackcloth and mourn very sore.
See Mattathias and his sons. Now let's get the characteristics of what he told his sons. So we're gonna show you that. So you see who now you're gonna see how Judas was and what the Lord what he required of his sons to do. So let's start right here.
This is First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 49. It says, Now when the time drew near that Mattathias should die, he said unto his sons, Now hath pride and rebuke gotten strength, and the time of destruction and the wrath of indignation. Now therefore, my sons, be ye zealous for the law, and give your lives for the covenant of your fathers.
That's what the father told his sons. They give your life for this law, man. See, are you waking up every morning thinking like this? Like this mighty man did for his sons?
Verse 51, it says, Call to remembrance what acts our fathers did in their time. So shall you receive great honor and an everlasting name.
See that? You have an everlasting name with great honor if you call to remembrance of your forefathers.
Verse 52, Was not Abraham found faithful in temptation, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness?
See, we learn from Abraham.
Joseph, in the time of his distress, kept the commandment and was made Lord of Egypt.
We know what happened with Joseph on many occasions. His master wife lied and said he tried to rape her. He went to jail for that and still found favor in jail and then told the king about his dream and became second ruler over Egypt.
Phineas, our father, in being zealous and fervent, obtained the covenant of an everlasting priesthood.
Because Phineas got tired of the plague that was going upon Israel for messing with these strange women, and he took the javelin and stabbed that lady through with her man.
Oh yeah, when they was in
Yeah, man. Hey, he was on fire.
Jesus, for fulfilling the word, was made judge in Israel.
And it's Jesus talking about Joshua. Joshua.
I remember
Because
saying
he was the first judge in Israel, if you understand.
it. Caleb, for bearing witness before the congregation, received the heritage of the land.
And Caleb was with Joshua at that time, would not follow after the ways of other men and lie. The Lord gave him a heritage for land forever.
David, for being merciful, possessed the throne of an everlasting kingdom. Elias, for being zealous and fervent for the law, was taken up into heaven.
It's Elijah.
And Ananias, Azariah, and Mishael, by believing, were saved out of the flame.
Yeah, that's not talking about what y'all people talk about. Y'all think that's talking about Meshach, Harat, and Abednego, whatever the hell their names were that the so-called king gave them. No.
Daniel, for his innocency, was delivered from the mouth of lions.
You remember all these things. Go ahead.
And thus consider ye throughout all ages that none that put their trust in him shall be overcome.
And that's what he telling his sons to remember the acts of your forefathers. Go ahead.
Fear not then the words of a sinful man, for his glory shall be dung and worms.
Remember this part right here, because this is going to let us know about Nicanor. The Bible tells us to fear not the words of sinful men, for his glory shall be dung and shit and worms.
Hey, did he basically just sum up Romans 15 and 4?
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what he did.
Okay. It says, Today he shall be lifted up, and tomorrow he shall not be found. because he is returned into his dust, and his thought is come to nothing.
Remember that. So this is talking about Nicanor too, when we get to understanding.
Verse 64, wherefore ye my sons, be valiant, and show yourselves men in the behalf of the law, for by it shall ye obtain glory.
So this is what he telling his sons.
And behold, I know that your brother Simon is a man of counsel. Give ear unto him always. He shall be a father unto you.
So they said, listen to Simon. Simon shall be a counselor and a father to you, because he's wise. A father is wise.
As for Judas Maccabeus,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
he has been mighty and strong, even from his youth up. Let him be your captain and fight the battle of the people.
So they said, let Judas be your captain, because he's always been mighty and strong, and he's going to fight the battle of the people. He fought for his people. So you learning about Judas. So when you go right back here to First Maccabees chapter 7 and verse 6, yeah, wicked alchemists telling them that, hey, Judas and his brethren have slain all our friends. Telling the white man, hey, he's been killing all your people and driving us out of the land. Wicked ass Israelites, man. So Judas was a mighty man of battle. And if you read in chapter 4 and on back, you'll see how mighty he was. Let's go. We're back at First Maccabees 7 and 7 now.
First Maccabees chapter 7 verse 7. Now therefore send some man whom thou trustest, and let him go and see what havoc he hath made among us and in the king's land, and let him push them with all them that aid them.
You see that, man? He said, yeah, find somebody that you could trust that could go against this man. That's wicked, man.
Then the king chose Bacchides, the friend of the king, who ruled beyond the flood, and was a great man in the kingdom, and faithful to the king.
He said, yeah, send my guy. He got it. He'll take over.
And him he sent with that wicked alchemist.
You see that? Hey, this guy was wicked as hey. Hey, you always gotta have wicked people around you, man. Hey, that's why when you read this chapter, man, so we get instruction of Nicanor. We Lord's will we might get into Second Maccabees 14 and 15 and read on through so you get to understand it. But this chapter, you'll get it. It's right here. But you get in the story now. You start to see the picture like, damn, this wicked ass alchemist was with the white man against his own brothers that was fighting for the abominations that they seen in Israel.
Yep.
You can't make this stuff up. The people call us the crazy ones and the angry ones. Well, we got the reason to be angry because we see a whole bunch of madness going on, man.
Don't be like alchemists.
Please,
There's some of y'all out there.
Hey, there's a lot of alchemists out here,
A lot
man.
of alchemists out there.
A lot of alchemists out here, man.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Damn.
Whom he made high priest and commanded that he should take vengeance of the children of Israel.
He got his position. He became high priest. You can't make this stuff up.
Hey, Michael Jackson said it best. They'll do anything.
Do anything. Damn, boy.
Verse 10. So they departed and came with a great power into the land of Judea, where they sent messengers to Judas and his brethren with peaceable words deceitfully.
You can't trust them. I'm going there, King. I know where you're going. I know where you're going, King. You know the damn white man. They come with you with peaceable words, man. They come talking smooth, man. I love you, man. And then wickedness is in their heart, man. Is this what I want? Might be 50. It might be 50. Is it 50?
Looking for the smoothest butter.
Yeah, is it 53 or 50? It might be 50. What is it? I know it's 50. Is it 58? Is it 55 or 58? Here you
55.
go. 55. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. I was gonna grab this one first. Then we'll get
Yes.
55. We'll get this one first. Then we'll get 55. Yeah, get that one first.
Psalms chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
This stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up.
It says their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wise.
You can't trust the so-called white man. You can never trust a white man.
We gotta get two. We gotta get another one after this. Psalms chapter 55, verse 20. He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant.
You see that? That's what the so-called white man do, man. Go ahead, King.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter,
Mm.
but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords.
Yeah, let me get Sirach 12.
Yeah, that's how,
Yeah,
that's what I said. We got another one
yeah,
to go to.
yeah. We gotta get
Yeah.
Sirach 12. We gotta get Sirach 12, King. It just you just have to. These precepts are the fundamental precepts when it comes to dealing
The
with
doggone enemy.
damn enemy, man. Let me start right here, man.
Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust
No,
thine enemy.
sometimes.
Never.
No, they cool to be trusted sometimes.
Never.
You can't make this stuff up, man.
Hey, and if you gotta make them, if you gotta seem like they look like you, oh, I think they trust me. Hey, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove.
Harmless as a dove,
Make
man.
them think that you trust them, but you don't trust them. Never.
Never.
Never trust thy enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, hey, here you go. I was right, you was wrong. I don't trust you. Yet
Don't
take
trust
good
him.
heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee. Don't come sit by me.
Man, you can't make this stuff
lest,
up.
lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith.
Yeah, you better remember these words. Now here it goes.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?
You can't pity that, man. You can never trust. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Let me get
Jump to
one more.
16.
Oh, jump six. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get 16.
Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth
Imagine
how
how
to overthrow thee into a pit.
yeah,
He will weep with his eyes, but if he finds opportunity, he will not be
he will not be
satisfied with
satisfied with
blood.
blood. Blood ain't it ain't satisfied. You can't trust the so-called.
You killed him. I don't care. I want more.
I
You
want
want
more, man.
more?
Man, let me get one more. Let me get one more. White man, boy. Hey, and that's what we learning. That's why you got to remember these accounts, man. Proverbs 26, and I get verse 25.
Proverbs chapter 26, verse 25. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are seven abominations in his heart.
You don't believe this devil, man.
Well,
If
you
you don't
heard what
believe
Trump
him,
said, so we gotta vote for
yeah, boy, hey,
him.
don't,
When he
hey,
speak fair, believe him not.
don't believe the wicked, man. Read that last part again, King.
It says, where they sent messengers to Judas and his brethren with peaceable words deceitfully.
Deceitfully. You can't believe the white man. He the devil the Bible speak of, man.
Verse 11, First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 11. But they gave no heed to their words, for they saw that they were come with a great power.
Mm-hmm.
Then did there assemble unto alchemists and Bacchus a company of scribes to acquire justice.
Wicked.
Now the Assyrians were the first among the children of Israel that sought peace with them.
So the Assyrians were mighty men back in the day, man. That kind of remind you of the Spartans, if you have understanding. They was tough like the Spartans, and they was built for war. These Assyrians, they ate. They was meant for war.
It says, verse
Hold on.
14.
Okay, let's make sure. All right, go ahead.
Verse 14, for said they, one that is a priest among the seed of Aaron is come with this army, and he will do us no wrong.
So that's what they thought. They said, well, hey, they go alchemist. He's with them. Surely they wouldn't hurt us. That's what you thinking when you see an Israelite. But now you gotta think about it. If you see a brother walking with some fringes with a whole bunch of white people with swords and guns,
Oh, you with them?
nah, they got him. They got his ass. But that's what you'll think though, because why would my own brother from the seed of Aaron hurt me?
Because I want to be high priest now.
Man,
I want power. Hey, what the hell with your power?
mm, 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 mm.
Verse 15, so he spake unto them peaceably, and sware unto them, saying, we will procure the harm neither of you nor your friends.
They lied. He said they had broke covenants with those. They break covenants. That's what the so-called white man do. They break covenants. Hey, we, they said they swore. They swore. Hey, I promise with their fingers tied behind their back. Cross.
They did the pinky promise with the
Yeah.
fingers crossed behind their back.
Promise I won't hurt you or your friends.
Verse 16, whereupon they believed him, howbeit he took of them 80 men, and slew them in one day according to the words which he wrote.
They killed 60 men. You can't make this up. They lied. They lied. Let me get another precept, man. I gotta get one. I gotta get another one. You can't trust, man. You can't trust the so-called. This is what Habakkuk said about the so-called white man. Habakkuk said it. Habakkuk said it best, man. Habakkuk said it best, man. Here we go.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
He said their soul is not upright. They were wicked.
There's something wrong in their mind.
Man, they ain't right, man. They are not right, man.
Hey, you ain't seen the video of the little Edomite boy. I gotta find that video. And it was like, what you want to do when you grow up? He said, oh, I'm gonna kill y'all. They said, huh? He was like, well, not you, because you're white. But that teacher over there, yeah, I'm gonna kill her. She was a black teacher.
Hell nah. Hey, you have to get rid of him.
Hey, you can't make this stuff up, man.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Lord Willie, he stays like that forever. We get to dash him across the stone.
Boy. Boy. And it's justified. You can't think like that, Damon. No, to hell with that. We thinking like that.
To hell like that. To hell with that.
Get them out of here, man. Complete madness, man. Complete madness. Damn. Go ahead, King.
First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 17. It said, the flesh of thy saints have they cast out, and their blood have they shed round about Jerusalem, and there was none to bury them.
And we know that we got to be buried, man. That's a sin not to be buried, man. We want our people to be buried, and they want not bury them. Wicked, man.
Verse 18, wherefore the fear and dread of them fell upon all the people, who said, there is neither truth nor righteousness in them, for they have broken the covenant and oath that they made.
Well, that's what the white man do. You can't trust them. The Bible told you they go wicked. They go estranged from the womb, speaking lies.
You think that's you think we lying? Didn't Trump say no peace? Didn't Trump call for peace? And then didn't they bomb like what, 3 weeks after?
Afterwards, you can't trust the white man. Can't trust the white man.
After this, removed Bacchus from Jerusalem and pitched his tents in Bezeth, where he sent and took many of the men that had forsaken him, and certain of the people also. And when he had slain them, he cast them into the great pit.
You can't make this stuff up, man. He's still killing them.
Then committed he the country to alchemists.
See
and
that?
left-
You see that? Now this nigga got the country too. Man, you can't.
Hey, you know what he's thinking? You know what he's thinking? Shoot, I should have betrayed these folks a long time ago if I do that.
Jake done sold out his own people.
It says, and left with him a power to aid him. So Bacchus went to the king.
Now this nigga got an army with him. He got an army with him. He sold it. Hey, let you know it's gonna be a lot of evil. Man, let me get this precept too, man. I gotta get one more. I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to read on through, but you gotta remember these precepts, man.
Hey, precept must be upon precept.
Yeah, man. Look at this one, man.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 8. Even of late, my people is risen up as an enemy. Yea, pull off the robe with the garment from them that pass by securely as men adverse from war.
Your own people is your enemy, man. You can't even make this stuff up, boy. Go ahead, King.
And you know what? You know what Alchemist told them? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. We are friends because we
Boy,
are.
that's some madness, man. Because I'm gonna get some Israelites too. You an Israelite? What is wrong with you?
First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 21. But Alchemist contended for the high priesthood.
So he's still contending for the high priesthood. Madness.
And unto him restored all such as troubled the people, who after they had gotten the land of Judah into their power, did much hurt in Israel.
Man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You
And
can't make this stuff up.
now when Judah saw all the mischief that Alchemist and his company had done among the Israelites, even
No,
above
among the other nations.
among the Israelites.
You can't make this up. It's like the same thing you see now. I heard a podcast with your boy Joe Button said something madness, man. He said, yeah, tell Kendrick to stay, not Kendrick, but tell J. Cole to stay away from all these bad rappers that not even rapping about positivity. No, we want to hear the killers rapping about killers. No, that's madness.
That's
You
man.
always want your people to be, look at this, the mischief that Alchemist and his company had done among the Israelites. They always want to do mischief around our people. Our people always want our people going off. Yeah, girl, shake that behind. Shake your butt. Why you always, it is always another Eve encouraging the folly.
Yeah,
It's always
Jake.
another Jake encouraging the folly. I'm not gonna say nothing no more. I'll let you keep reading, King. Go
No,
ahead.
no, 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 no. They be like, yeah, Jake, sell these drugs, man.
Yeah, go get that money. Man, let me get one more precept. That's some madness. Let me get one more. Then we go read
Go.
on.
You sit here reading the Bible. You need to go get the bag. Go get the
Go get
bag.
the bag. Niggas, boy. Look at this, man.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men.
They catch man out here. It's evil, wicked men around. But we talking about the destruction of Nicanor. But you see how, but you're gonna see what happens while we have the destruction of Nicanor because of man. Go ahead, King.
Now
Even
in
both of the heathen that we
right.
read that. Look at next verse.
Verse 24. First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 24. He went out into all the coast of Judea round about, and took vengeance of them that had revolted from him, so that they durst no more go forth into the country.
Oh, so now we seeing what's happening. Now let's see.
On the other side, when Alchemist saw that Judas and his company had gotten the upper hand, and knew that he was not able to aid their forces, he went again to the king and said all the worst of them that he could. So now he lied.
He said they killing everybody. Well, they were killing. They gonna kill. Now he
They
gonna make us
was.
say stir him up. He gonna stir the king up. Now they back again. Those Maccabees brothers are back again. And let's see what the king does.
Verse 26. Then the king sent Nicanor.
Woo! Now we gotta know who Nicanor is. Go
You know,
ahead.
it's like he got that one. You know how they always have that one right hand man,
That sit back in the back waiting to do it.
and then finally he be like, he did this right here. Here, I'm gonna go now. All right, you go on out there. Then the king sent Nicanor, one of his honorable princes, a man that bare deadly hate unto Israel.
Stop right there. You ain't wait this up. These people hate you. He said, not regular hate, but deadly hate.
Deadly hate.
No, I don't think they deadly hate. These niggas the white man, I don't care how nice they seem, I don't care how polite they is, inside of them is a perpetual hatred that they have against you, man. They have a perpetual hatred against you. It don't matter what you do, no matter what you say, they have that perpetual. A perpetual hatred is something that's forever. Let's show you that. I'm looking for the one. I'm gonna get this one first. But what's that one where it said they had a perpetual hatred? I know it's Ezekiel or Amos. Which one that is, King? But I'm gonna get this one first. Let's get this one.
You want
Or it might be is it Obadiah?
nah, I think you hold on. Thus said the Lord God, because the Philistines have dealt our revenge and have taken vengeance against our heart to destroy. No, I think it might
Get this one first. I get it. I think I know where it's at.
I think you want 35, Ezekiel 35 and 5, but we'll see.
Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want.
Okay. Genesis
Uh,
chapter, you want
let me see.
27?
That's it.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 42. And these words of Esau, her elder son, were
Oh no,
told.
that's not it. That's not it. There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Here we go. There
Genesis
we go.
chapter 27 and 41.
There you go.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, these days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Amen.
You can't make this up. Esau hated Jacob, and then he said, "Hey, my daddy mourn. I'm mourning right now for my daddy's loss. I lost my father, but now after I'm finished, I'm gonna kill Jacob." That's it. That's in them. They hate you. They hate your ass, man. I don't care what you say, but they hate your ass, man. Ezekiel 35. We'll start at shoot, man. I guess we'll jump to the point. Should we jump to the point, or should we? I start. Let's get to the point. Let's get to the point.
I was say you get that Mount Sierra.
When we get to see it, let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's do it. Then. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Then. Let's do it, King. Let's get the whole verse. Let's just deal with it, man. Cause we got people. What the heck? Come on now. Don't do this to me. There we go. Let's go for it, King.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying,
What it said.
Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it,
Mm-hmm.
and say unto it, thus saith the Lord God, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Mount Seir is talking about Esau, man. Esau, because you read that in Genesis, that Esau is
I
Mount
do
Seir.
Mount
We'll get it.
Seir.
We'll show you.
Yes. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Man, you see that word right here? Let me get this word right quick, King, because we gotta show how these people hate you.
Perpetual. Never ending or changing. It don't matter how many Man in the Mirror songs you
Hey,
see,
look at the
how
first
many
sentence.
Martin Luther Kings pop up, occurring repeatedly so frequent as to seem endless or uninterrupted.
Look at that. They say
Everlasting.
everlasting, never ending, internal, permanent,
Permanent. Unending.
endless, Hey, they always gonna hate. No, that's a good way. They always gonna hate you.
No matter how many Martin Luther Kings pull up, how many Man in the Mirrors, and We Are the Worlds, and Kumbayas you see.
Good Jesus, boy. But we gotta let people know this part, because they look at us like, why y'all hate the white man? No, they hate us. They hate us. They hate us.
If they hate
They
it, and they say if they hate us, why did they take us out of slavery? Hey, it's an agenda for everything, man.
I'm gonna get another one, man. Let's go to I gotta show you about your boy Esau. Oh, let's show that's Mount Sierra is talking about Esau. Because you know they'll look at us like that's it. They ain't say Esau. That's at Mount Sierra. Okay, well let me show you. You gotta know the scriptures, then you know the scriptures.
Hey, I heard that
Go
was in
ahead, King.
Transformers. Mount Sierra, that
Let me
second
see.
Transformers when they was fighting in Egypt.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, King.
Genesis chapter 36 and 1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
So if you want to know who Edom is, it is Esau.
Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan, Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, Alahombama, the daughter of Anna, and the daughter of Zibeon the Hivite.
Jump down because I don't want to. Let's get the whole thing. Let's get it right here. I just jump down.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
So when you hear about Esau and Mount Sierra, they are the same thing. This is Esau, Mount Sierra, which we read in Ezekiel. They got a perpetual hatred towards you, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They have never loved you. I don't
I
care
I
what you
think
say.
I think that I think Northern Kingdom has finally figured that out
Now
now.
they're gonna figure
After
it
this
out.
halftime show, which I liked, 'cause I said, shoot, I would have done the same thing. I said, you just making them more mad. All praise to the Most High. You see, Trump said this was a disgraceful. Yeah, they don't like you,
They
man.
hate your ass.
Amos chapter 1 and verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for three transgressions of Edom, and for four, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually. He kept his wrath forever.
You can't make this stuff up. I mean, how many times you gotta keep going to the same verses? Esau hate your black ass. I gotta keep saying it for y'all, man. Go ahead, King.
Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 15. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was built for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
They don't care. They're gonna keep punishing y'all because they bear deadly hate.
All they do is just switch a word. They could have said a man that perpetually.
Boy, you can't make this stuff up.
Oh man. It says, bear deadly hate unto Israel with commandment to destroy the people.
He had a commandment to destroy the people. Who else had that commandment? Haman. Haman wanted to destroy all Israel.
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay, hey, man, shoot, man. Let me get that.
Hey, Mordecai had to deal with him, ain't it?
Hey, man, you got. See, that's what they call it Mordecai Day as well. But we know it's Purim, man. Man, shoot, where I want to go? Cause we'll get into this thing too, man. Boy, he hated him right here, man. When you read
Yep,
down,
and then look at five.
boy, I'm gonna start right here, man. I start right here, man.
Ah.
I start right here.
Esther chapter 3 and verse 3. It says, then the king's servant, which were in the king's gates, said unto Mordecai, why transgressest thou the king's commandment?
Cause they was because Haman wanted Mordecai to salute him like he was a no. We only give praises to Most High God.
Now it came to pass when they spake daily unto him, and he hearkened not unto them, then that they told Haman to see whether Mordecai's matters would stand, for he had told them that he was a Jew. And when Haman saw that Mordecai bowed not, nor did him reverence, then was Haman full of wrath.
That's that pride the so-called white man have. He said, "Why you ain't bowing down to me? Because we bow down to only Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. We ain't bowing down to no damn man.
Let me say, I'm a Jew.
I'm a
Be
Jew. We don't
quiet.
bow down."
Verse 6. And he sought the scorn to lay hands on Mordecai alone, for they had slewed him the people of Mordecai. Wherefore Haman sought to destroy all the Jews,
No, no, just Mordecai.
all all the Jews that were throughout the whole kingdom of Assyria, even the people of Mordecai.
Kill those niggas. That's what they want to do. Kill them. And yes, Haman was a damn white man from the Agadites. And a white man come from that. That comes from the Amalekites. The Amalekites come from Esau. Y'all can't make this stuff up, man. You gotta read your Bible, y'all. Know the history of who the hell our enemy is. Because these are our enemies. They hate you with the look, you can't make this stuff
Perpetual
up, man.
hatred,
It's never gonna stop, man. They always want to kill you. Now we'll get into this later, but this is a good stuff, man. This is going into Purim, which is next.
which is
But
next.
you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. You can't make this stuff up, man. They hate if you go through the history of the so-called white man, they hate you.
These are the same people that let y'all out of slavery and then started spraying y'all down with water hoses and let dogs bite y'all ass.
And they still want to be hand in hand with our people forget too quick, man. Our people forget the damn devil too quick, man. The
Hey,
fleet madness.
the Most High gave them over to vile affections.
Man, yeah, they should believe a lie rather
Blindness
than
and
the truth.
astonishment of heart.
Man, can't make this up, dang.
Can't
Go ahead.
make this up, man. First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 27. So Nicanor came to Jerusalem with a great force and sent unto Judas and his brethren deceitfully with friendly words.
Can't make this stuff up. Hey, when are we gonna realize you can't trust them?
Hey, that do sound like 300 though.
I told you, man.
Cause they try to pull up over there in the Spartans like, hey, look, you just need earth and water.
That's it. Earth and water. That's how. I'm gonna have to get that part, kid. I'm gonna have to bring that out.
Right.
Earth and water. Well, you'll find plenty of both down there. Depending on my, yeah, man. That's some mean. Hey, that's some good stuff, man. But it wasn't white men.
It wasn't
They
white.
like to paint they picture on all our people fighting
Right.
hard against these Persians and all these other.
You legit have to watch it and be like, them are
That was
black.
Israelites.
Them are Israelite. Right. Man.
Yeah,
Deceitfully with friendly words saying.
I was like, I thought I went past.
No, it's good. Verse 28 it said, let there
Look what
be.
look what this devil said, King. Look what this devil. Now remember this part. You gotta remember this part. He had bad bait against Israel. Part. And his commandment was to destroy the people. He came with
Hey,
the words and said,
you know who this sound like? Find that orange man, ain't it?
hey. Or somebody controlling the orange man. Because they
Okay.
all the same men.
They all the same. They all think alike.
I don't trust none of them damn white people, man.
It says, First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 28. Let there be no battle between me and you. I will come with a few men that I may see you in peace.
You can't make this stuff up. The white man, the Nicanor, that hated all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, said it'll just be a few of us. Go ahead.
He came therefore to Judas, and they saluted one another peaceably, howbeit the enemies were prepared to take away Judas by violence.
You see that? You can't trust the white man.
Verse 30. Which thing after it was known to Judas to wit, that he came unto him with deceit. He was so afraid of him, and would see his face no more.
It came, and he was like, oh, hell no, this white man trying to set me up. Hell nah.
Nicanor also, when he saw that his counsel was discovered, went out to fight against Judas beside Cap Caphalarsaum.
All right. So he went to go fight. He said, because now he look at him like this. Nigga, you trying to set me up. Now you want to fight. Yeah, bro, I caught you. I caught you. The Bible tell you what's done in dark is going to come to light. I knew you was going to try to set me up.
We've been compromised. Attack.
That's
Ah.
exactly what happened.
Verse 32. Where there were slain of Nicanor's side about 5,000 men, and the rest fled into the city of David.
Yeah, so y'all hear people get slaughtered.
After this went Nicanor up to Mount Zion, and there came out of the sanctuary certain of the priests and certain of the elders of the people to salute him peaceably and to show him the burnt sacrifices that were offered for the king.
Now watch this madness.
But he mocked them and laughed at them and abused them shamefully and spake proudly.
This is what this white man did. He played y'all Negroes, man. He mocked y'all. He laughed at y'all. Said y'all think y'all could burn offerings to the king? Like we care about that? Nah, we coming to kill y'all niggas.
And swear in his wrath, saying, unless Judas and his hosts be now delivered into my hands, if ever I come again in safety, I will burn up this house. And with that he went out in a great rage.
He said, if y'all niggas don't send up Judas and his brethren, I'm burning this house down. And you remember now, we just got our temple back, man. We just got our temple back, man. Now they gonna be scared and sad because now this damn white devil came through talking about, I'm gonna destroy the temple. So this proud white man said, I'm gonna destroy your temple. That's what the proud gotta be put to death, man.
Then the priests entered in and stood before the altar and the temple, weeping and saying,
What they said.
Thou, O Lord, didst choose this house to be called by thy name, and to be a house of prayer and petition for thy
So,
people.
so now they praying to the Most High God, saying, God, will you create this house for us?
Be avenged of this man and his host, and let them fall by the sword. Remember their blasphemies, and suffers them not to continue any longer.
That is a prayer against your enemy. You can't pray for stuff like that. Don't the Bible say it's a beautiful thing to recompense tribulation to them that trouble thee? We got to get out of Christianity, man. We got to get our minds right. It's okay for praying for stuff like that. What is that? First Thessalonians or second? Let me see. Let me see. It might be, no, it might be Second Thessalonians. I get on wrong sometimes, but it's all praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High.
Yep, right here.
2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
So it's okay to pray to God for none that trouble you that's causing you to feel like you scared. No, what he said. He said, and let them fall by the sword. Remember that blasphemy and they suffering them not to continue any longer. Don't let they continue. Don't let their children continue. Don't let nobody continue.
We pray for
Destroy
the
them.
destruction of our enemies daily.
They lead, man.
First Maccabees chapter 7 verse 39. So Nicanor went out of Jerusalem and pitched his tents in Betharon, where an host out of Syria met him.
Uh-huh.
But Judas pitched in Adazer with 3,000 men, and there he prayed, saying,
Now he got his 3,000 men. 3,000 men, 300,
100 men.
yeah, Now
Them
let's see
folks
what he
said,
prayed for.
O Lord, when they that were sent from the king of Assyrians blasphemed, thine angel went out and smote 184,500 of them.
So we know that took place in the Bible, in the book of Second Kings. Let me get that right quick. Because see, hey, they call them to remember the acts of their forefathers. An angel literally came out and destroyed 185,000 men. What is that? 35. Start. I just get the point. We're dealing with it.
2 Kings chapter 19 verse 35. And it came to pass that night that the angel of the Lord went out and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 184,500. And when they arose early in the morning, behold, they were all dead corpses.
Stuff like this. This is stuff that we remember. So Judas brought up this same account. It says the same thing. And Lord, when thou was like it, oh Lord, when they that were sent from the king of the Assyrians blasphemed, thy angel went out and smote it 184,500 of them. We just read that. Did his daddy tell him in the first Maccabees chapter 2, recall the remembrance of the acts of your forefathers? We remember stuff like this.
Verse 42, it says, even so destroy thou this host before us this day, that the rest may know that he spoke blasphemously against thy sanctuary, and judge thou him according to his wickedness.
Yeah, give the wicked according to his wickedness. That's hey, I don't care what anybody say.
It's mighty.
That's a mighty thing because people don't even get it. They don't get it, dang. And that's the part that we must understand and remember that the Most High God is going to give the wicked what he deserves, man. He's going to get it. Go ahead.
Verse 43, it says, So the 13th day of the month, Adar, the host joined battle, but Nicanor's host was discomfited, and he himself was first slain in the battle.
No, no, he was last slain.
Oh, he was first slain in the battle.
So the 12th month, which is a door, on the 13th day, which we celebrate. I know, nah, brother, it's the second month on the 14th day. No, we go by what the Bible say. We know the month of Abib between the new moon, when the new moon is by, late March, early April.
Okay.
We go by that calendar. But we go by the regular calendar, dude. That's why we understand what time it is we living in. But we have to understand the Lord's time. So on the 12th month, on the 13th day, this is a day we remember. Because this is the day where that proud Nicanor came and said, I'm gonna burn this temple down. And the Lord said, hey, to hell what you think you're gonna do, because you can't do it, because the Lord ain't gonna allow that to happen. He was the first one killed. He was the first one killed, man.
All
The
praise.
first one.
Now when Nicanor, verse 44, now when Nicanor's host saw that he was slain, they cast away their weapons and fled.
Don't
If he,
run now.
if he died, what's going to happen to us? He was the
Because he was
first one.
mighty and powerful. He was mighty. See, the Lord let you know that ahead of time that it's not you that deliver yourself. It's him that deliver you. That's why you don't be fearful, man. The Lord is always with us, man. That's one thing we must remember. Because he came, let's go back. He came with a mighty force. He came with a mighty force. But we don't get scared of stuff like that. He saw his men. You only got 3,000 men, and he got all his men. But we remember what the Lord did to 185,000 other people with one angel. He sent one angel to kill 185,000. Y'all don't even get it, man. Go ahead, King. Oh, Salakia.
This First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 45. Then they pursued after them a day's journey from Adasia unto Jezreel, sounding an alarm after them with their trumpets.
Go ahead.
Whereupon they came forth out of all the towns of Judea round about, and closed them in, so that they, turning back upon them that pursued them, were all slain with the sword, and not one of them was left.
No, we killed all of them.
Yup, not one was left.
We killed all of them.
Not one was left.
See, you got to realize that the Lord is using this feast day for us to remember the destruction of our enemies. And that's a beautiful thing.
Afterwards, they took the spoils and the prey, and smote off Nicanor's head and his right hand, which he stretched out so proudly, and brought them away and hanged them up toward Jerusalem.
You can't make this stuff up. They cut off this Negro head and his right arm. You want to stretch your hand off, say you're going to destroy our temple? Well, we're going to cut your hand off. The Lord will kill the proud man. The Lord is going to kill the proud man.
For this cause, the people rejoiced greatly.
What we do?
They rejoiced greatly,
So this day, what we doing?
rejoicing greatly.
Uh-huh.
And they kept that day a day of great gladness.
How are we feeling today?
Gladness,
We
great
are
gladness.
feeling great gladness. There we go. We're feeling with great gladness today that the Lord destroyed the wicked for being so damn disrespectful and proud, man.
Moreover, they ordained to keep yearly this day, being the 13th of Adar.
So we keep the 13th day of the month of Dar. Yearly.
Yearly.
Nah, brother, we ain't got to keep that day. No, you keep it.
Thus the land of Judah was in rest a little while.
For just a little while. But all praise to the Most High, though. All praise to the Most High. We had a little while of rest because we know, guess what? Another battle is coming.
Of course.
So this is why we keep this day, man. It's a day when the Lord destroyed the wicked, man. The salvation of Israel and the destruction of the wicked, man. Because we know that the battle is the Lord's, and we got to remember that too, man. A lot of us don't remember that thing, but we always got to remember that the battle, what was that, First Samuel? What was that, second 17? I think it's 17. Might be 17. And 47. Let me see. I'm sorry here.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 17 and verse 41. And the Philistine came on and drew near unto David, and the man that bare the shield went before him. And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth and ruddy, and of a fair countenance.
See that? They say, what this little nigga gonna do? This little pretty nigga gonna do?
And the Philistine said unto David, I am a dog, that thou comest to me with staves? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods.
Mm.
And the Philistine said to David, come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air, and to the beasts of the field.
Yeah, that's what the Philistines told David. So now if we know the story, the Philistine was a big man, and Goliath was huge. And David was a little guy. Not little, but little guy. So it's saying no matter how big the battle looks to you, there's always salvation.
Then said David to the Philistine, thou comest to me with the sword, and with the spear, and with the shield, but I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied.
Mm.
This day will the Lord deliver thee into mine hands, and I will smite thee, and take thine head from thee, and I will give thee carcasses of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel.
So when God delivers Israel, he is letting the world know there is a God. Go ahead, King.
It says, and all this assembly shall know that the Lord saveth not with the sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hands.
See, and that's what we got to remember, man. So when we think about Nicanor and all our battles that we had against these other nations, it's always the Lord's. We just got to trust in the Most High God. We cannot walk around with fear. We cannot walk around scared because the Lord said he will destroy the proud, man. And we must remember that thing. We got to remember the Lord goes to fight and do this battle with us, man. And we can't walk around with fear. And that's one thing we got to remember. Where I want to go. Deuteronomy 20 and verse 4.
Deuteronomy chapter 20 and verse 4. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you.
To save you, man. To save you. He fight against them, man. And the proud man will always be destroyed. Like this man Nicanor was destroyed because it's like go to the chapter, but this wicked ass Nicanor was destroyed because he had a proud mentality thinking that he was gonna come and point his little nasty finger at the children of Israel and say, I'm gonna destroy your temple. I'm gonna get I want to get I'm not gonna go to chapter. I'm gonna get one point. Let's because this you can find the same account right here in Second Maccabees chapter 14 and verse what the heck? Come on, man. Why it does this to me? See, same chapter you can read. It's different accounts. We know same account, but it's a little worded differently. Um, but it's in this chapter right here and this chapter right here. You read the same thing. It's a good story. It's a good thing to remember of your people. Um,
This is what we call Black history.
yeah, hey, all praise to y'all
Hey,
by Shimmy Shah. This is Black History, man.
right.
I might want to grab a precept right here. Oh man, so I might
Once you hit that, oh man, I see the thing keep scrolling, man.
yeah, man, because he brought the same thing, man. He brought the same thing. I'm gonna get this. Let's start right here.
Second Maccabees chapter 15 and verse 25. Then Nicanor and they that were with him came forward with trumpets and songs.
They proud. The white man is proud, man. This white
But
man is proud.
of course, it still is. But Judas and his company encountered the enemies with invocation and prayer.
So they came with songs. We came with prayer. So they think they already got the victory. Yeah, we gonna destroy these Israelites. It's gonna be simple and easy.
You know,
Proud.
the white man acts like, that one cousin that played a game with you, and you always be there behind, and they win that one time, and they like, yeah, yeah, I won. Like, bro, what you so proud for, man? You ain't win
Proud.
nothing.
Man. And that's what they did. We came with prayer. They came with songs.
Hey, because our weapons aren't carnal.
Hey, say that again.
Ooh, our weapons are not carnal.
Nah.
Verse 27, it says, so that fighting with their hands and prayer unto God with their hearts, they slew no less than 30 and 5,000 men. For through the appearance of God, they were greatly cheered.
Last time I checked, he came with only 3,000 men. We read that Judas and his company was 3,000. And they killed how many?
30 and 5,000. That do sound like what you call it now, for real.
That's why I say you got
Cause,
to read it in both accounts.
'Cause what's his face had a fat army.
Army.
I'm talking about it made the don't put my thumb up. Look, you see
That
that? Nah, what they said, they thought it was thunder. It's like, what is that? He said, man, that's the that's the army coming.
is like, well, that's good. Hey, thumbs up to that, man. We give a thumbs up.
Verse 28. Now when the battle was done, returning again with joy, they knew that Nicanor lay dead in his harness
Boy, imagine that. He slumped over in his
on the
ride.
horse like this.
The proud should be cast down, man. He gonna be cast down. Go ahead, King.
Then they made a great shout and a noise, praising the Almighty in their own language.
Ah, so they made a great noise and shout because what? They won the battle.
Uh-huh. And Judas, who was ever the chief defender of the citizens, both in body and mind, who continued his love towards his countrymen all his life, unlike alchemists,
Ah,
commanded to strike off Nicanor's head and his hand with his shoulder, and to bring them to Jerusalem.
see, this man was different, man. He was a defender of his citizens, both in body and mind, and continuing his love towards his countrymen all his life. This is what you call being your brother's keeper, man. This
Right.
man literally was his brother's keeper. Go ahead, King.
This would be a great movie, but they'll twist it up.
Yeah, never, they'll never make that movie, man.
They'll twist it up. So when he was there and called them of his nation together and set the priests before the altar, he sent for them that were of the tower
Uh-huh.
and showed them vile Nicanor's head and the hand of the blasphemer, which with proud brags he had stretched out against the holy temple of the Almighty.
See that? You was a proud, blaspheming devil, man. And now look what happened to you. We cut your head off and your arm, right arm with your shoulder.
Hey, this is crazy because his head was already cut off. But when he had cut out the tongue of that ungodly Nicanor,
Hey,
hey, we cut off your head and we cut out your tongue. You already dead, but we taking that too. Give me that. He commanded that they should give it by pieces to the fowls and hang up the reward of his madness before the temple.
You see that? You
That
see
man
that?
was blasphemy, and madness.
You can't make this stuff up, man. The Lord said he will cut out all tongues. The Lord ain't playing, man. But our people like to think that see, they don't know God. They don't know God, man.
Psalms chapter 12 and verse 3. The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things.
You see that right here. He did what? And he cut off his tongue and gave it to the fowls.
Because he was
And what is
proud.
madness before the temple?
What is it? What is it? Brag.
Proud brag.
Brags.
Damn.
Second Maccabees chapter 15 and verse 34. So every man prays toward the heaven, the glorious Lord, saying, Blessed be he that has kept his own place undefiled.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. You gotta pray that Lord keep our place undefiled.
He hanged also Nicanor's head upon the tower, an evident and manifest sign unto all of the help of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
And they ordained all with a common decree, in no case to let that day pass without solemnity,
Solemnity. Yep.
but to celebrate the 13th day of the 12th month,
See
which
that?
in the Syrian tongue is called Adar,
You see that? The 13th day of the 12th month, which is door, what we said,
the day before.
Mordecai's day. And that's
There,
talking
I was
about
trying to say, I
Purim.
was trying to make Mordecai come out. It wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah, Mordecai day. So
Mardokius Day.
yeah, we keep destruction Nicanor before right before we keep Purim.
Correct.
See? And guess what Purim is about? The same thing, but with a
Same
different
thing.
crown Edomite. You can't make this stuff up.
Switch out Nicanor with Haman.
That's it.
Switch Judas out with Mordecai.
Hey, man, you
We in
can't make
there.
this up. We in here, man. You can't make this stuff up, man.
Thus it went with Nicanor, and from that time forth, the Hebrews had the city in their power. And here will I make an end.
You can't make this stuff up. So this is why we keep this day. We know that the Lord is going to destroy all the proud. So don't think that you're proud and you're going to survive. No, God hates your. Hey, we know that. Before pride,
God
we
hates
know
your
the
pride.
trust.
Before
Yeah, let's
pride
get
cometh
that.
destruction.
Hey, man, let's get that right quick. Then we'll wind it down. Proverbs 16 and 18.
Hey, that's why people come up to me like, "Hey, man, I could beat you." I just go, "Okay, we could see what happens." But you don't want to brag and end up like Nicanor,
Get your with
dead.
your shoulder off, your head off, and your tongue chopped out your mouth. Yeah, man. Hey.
All because you thought you would go win and you would talk a lot of smack before the battle happened. That's
Hey,
what you
yeah,
get.
yeah, that's what. Hey, coming through with songs. I'm gonna beat you. And got your ass. We out in the middle of praying. Going this prayer, Lord, pray you. That man cut ass. That's what happens, man. That's what happens, man.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Before a fall, and guess what happened to Nicanor? He fell,
Actually, he was slumped
slumped
over.
over, slumped over, man. Look at this, man.
Oh snap. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 9. Why is earth the ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such a one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth he cast away his bowels.
Hold on, not this one. Let me jump to Here we go.
Verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departeth from God, and his heart is turned away from his maker.
And remember, the white man Ben turned his heart around from his maker. He already know that God is his, but he don't need God. He said, "Why do I need God? What can God profit me?" Bible say God. The white man say, what the wicked refuse to keep His commandments and keep the covenant."
For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And
So-called white man.
And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
You see that?
The Lord has cast down the thrones of the proud princes.
Last
And
time I checked, wasn't Nicanor the prince? He said, I'll bring a prince. And guess what? It was Nicanor. Let me get that part again so we can make sure we saying things right.
it was that was the prince's
Se-
uh
yeah, that was first
deadly,
Maccabees.
deadly hate.
Yeah, that's
That was the
7, right?
same.
Where we at? Where is that? Come on, let's get that one.
Yep,
Yep.
there it is. It
That's,
said,
yep. There you
yep.
go.
First Maccabees chapter 7:26. Then the king sent Nicanor, one of his honorable princes,
You can't make this stuff up. Because look what say, the Lord has cast down the throne of the proud princes and
and
set up
set up the meek in their stead. And who was meek? Judas,
Israel, man.
Israel.
You can't make this stuff up. Everything that we telling y'all, we are giving y'all, thus saith
Thus
the
said
Lord,
the
man.
Lord.
This is why we keep these feast days. It's a beautiful day. I mean, it might not be good for Nicanor fans, but hey, it's good for us. We
Hey,
love this thing.
and the sky's all blue outside. It might be
It's
cold
so blue.
outside,
Hey,
but it's
it's a
so
beautiful
fun.
day, man. Hey, all praise to the Most High God for
Oh,
this
it's the
beautiful
most
day,
high
man.
God.
Hey, and this is one thing we got to understand. That was salvation for the Israelites, man. That was salvation at that moment in time because we was going to be destroyed. So let's get this precept and we'll close it out with this one, man. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18 and verse 7.
This is Solomon chapter 18 and verse 7. So if thy people was accepted, both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemy.
So for us to get salvation, we must accept the destruction of the enemy.
Hey, I tell the Most High, do what you got to do. Go to work. Do what you got to do. Go to work.
So this is why we keep this day with gladness. This is why we keep this day with happiness. This is why we keep this day as a memorial to remember. Because this is a day when the Lord does what he always do best, and that's deliver his people.
That's right.
So Israel, we're so glad you could join us today with another beautiful, beautiful topic. I'm mad that it took us this while to do it. Now we brought this out plenty of times with our Sabbath classes, like because a lot of topics that we have with the Sabbath, we don't bring them back to the topic to do online. We just don't do that. We just do different topics. But we done brought this out plenty of times for the Sabbath in person. But hey, I'll praise the Most High God for allowing us to bring it out today for you guys to know why we keep this day. Because people ask, Nicanor, what is that? Well, hey, we'll be happy to tell you. Now we have brought it out in our topic before with High Holy Days, but I don't think we ever got into this beautiful day
Hey,
like this.
and we're gonna have to do everyone because you started it. You started story time with the feast of dedication, last feast of dedication.
Okay, we got to then, King. All
So
right,
you
we'll just
did. So you did. Boom, boom, boom. You did all of those. So I don't think we probably brought out Day of Atonement on Day of Atonement because we had all them topics that we did. I don't remember. I gotta go
we
back and
did
look.
we did write about Day of Atonement. Day of Atonement is the first one we did.
Okay.
So we
So
did break it
boom.
out. We brought Day of Atonement. All right, we have to get into it because we brought up Sabbath. Yeah, we brought Sabbath out. We brought Passover out. We brought Feast of Dedications. We brought more trumpets out. Lord of Trumpets. We gotta get Esther. We gotta do Esther. We gotta do Purim. We gotta bring out Purim, and we gotta do Day of Simon.
Hey, that's
So
coming soon because Esther is tonight.
yeah,
Purim is
Esther's
tonight.
tonight, Sunday. We gotta bring that one
Yep.
out. Lord's will.
Yep.
We'll bring that one out. We'll bring that one out too. Story time, another story time. It's gonna
Yes,
be
sir.
mighty.
It's gonna be
We're
mine.
gonna bring it out. But we want y'all to understand these precepts and know about why we keep these days, man. And these are days that we celebrate. And to hell with the world days, we celebrate the Lord's high holy days. So the Bible, like it says, why do one day excel another? Because the Lord did that. This day is a day of remembrance.
The Lord did it. The Lord ain't say go out and give hearts and chocolates and say be mine.
Yeah, madness.
Didn't say
Nah,
be
man.
mine, please. No.
Nah. The Lord told us to be His, man. But we can't do that. Complete madness, Israel. Complete madness. But hey, we digress. But hey, like we say, we're so glad you could join us today with another beautiful topic. We pray that you learn something new. What you learn, you apply it to your everyday life. Pray that you stand strong in these last days. Keep the faith and the commandments to the best of your ability. Try, Israel, try your best to offend less. And we got to say that again. Try your best to offend less. And until next time, Shalom.
Shalom, Israel.